His mom that he's going to call his friend Josh to come with him to the pet shop. When he called, he said, "Do you want to come to the pet shop to get a snake?" "Sure," said Josh. So when Tony came to the pet shop, he had to wait for Josh to come. It took a few minutes. Then when he came, he went to the pet shop and they went right to the snakes. "Which one do you like the best?" asked Josh. "I like the red one," said Tony. "I'll get that one." Which one? When they got home with the snake, they put it in the cage then they got for him. It had a bunch of plants and rocks inside. The boys watched the snake slither around the cage. They had been watching the snake for hours before it snuck out of the room. It slithered down the stairs into the living room. The boys didn't know what was going on when Tony's sister yelled, and they stopped what they were doing and ran down the stairs to the living room. And they saw the snake and his sister. The snake was slithering around the floor and onto things. His sister was still yelling and trying to run away from it. Even after they got the slick snake back into the cage, his sister was still scared. In the middle of the night, the snake got out again, and this time went into Tony's sister's room. As the snake slithered across the floor, his sister didn't notice at all. The snake slithered around the room and onto things and off of them. Then the snake went onto the bed and slithered onto his sister's blankets and pillows. Then the snake awoke his sister, and she yelled very, very loud, and she didn't know what to do. She jumped out of the bed and went into her brother's room and woke up Tony, and Tony woke up Josh. Then all three of them went into her room. They got the snake back into the cage, and it was late at night, so all of them went back to bed. The next morning, the boys fed the snake and was careful not to let the snake out. When the boys went to school, Tony's mom came in and started cleaning his room, and she knocked the lid slightly. When she was done, she closed the door and she moved the lid again, even more than the snake somehow got out again. It made a mess. It slithered all around the room, and all you could hear were things falling over. And when Tony's mom came in the snake behind the box. While the door was open, the snake slithered out and down the stairs into the kitchen. When Tony came home, he found the snake in a cabinet. While he got a snack, he took the snake back to a cage, and the snake never snuck out again.